Your child is standing in the middle of the living room, throwing their favorite toy against the wall, screaming because you said it's time for bed. You feel that familiar heat rising in your chest. You want to yell, "Stop it right now!" You want to threaten to throw the toy in the trash. You want to lecture them about how much that toy cost. But what if I told you that logic and lectures are actually invisible to a child's emotional brain? There is a secret used by Japanese mothers for generations that bypasses the power struggle entirely. It doesn't involve timeouts. It doesn't involve sticker charts. It involves a specific type of storytelling rooted in the cultural concept of Omoiyari, or empathy. Imagine this scene. Instead of yelling at the child for throwing the car, the mother kneels down. She picks up the car. She holds it to her ear. She whispers, "Oh no, the car is crying." He says his wheels hurt. The child stops screaming. They lean in, they listen. Suddenly, the child isn't being disciplined. They are being invited into a story where they are the hero who can heal the car. Let me show you exactly how to master this technique to change your child's behavior today. Welcome back. If we haven't met, I've been studying family dynamics for 20 years. Today, we are looking east to solve a problem that keeps Western parents up at night: compliance. In the West, we often view parenting as a judicial system. We are the judges. Our children are the defendants. We create laws. They break laws. We issue sentences. If you don't put on your shoes, no TV. The problem with this system is that it pits you against your child. It creates a me versus you dynamic. But in many Japanese households, the dynamic is different. It is us versus the problem. And the tool they use to create that us is narrative. Neuroscience tells us that a child's prefrontal cortex, the part responsible for logic and impulse control, is underdeveloped. When you say, "We need to leave or we will be late," that is logic. A child's brain often treats logic like white noise. However, the human brain is hardwired for narrative. Stories activate the emotional centers of the brain. When a Japanese mom turns a mundane task into a story, she is essentially hacking her child's brain to release dopamine instead of cortisol. So, how do we do it? I have broken this down into 3 distinct Japanese storytelling techniques you can use. Technique number 1, the spirit of objects. In Japan, there is a cultural concept related to Shintoism called Animism. It's the idea that everything, rocks, trees, and yes, even plastic toys, has a spirit. Let's go back to the shoes example. Scenario: you are trying to get out the door. Your 4-year-old refuses to put on their sneakers. The Western approach: put them on now, or we are leaving without you. The result: crying, delay, stress. The Japanese story approach: you look at the shoes. You look at the child. You say, "Oh look, the right shoe looks so lonely. He is missing his best friend, the left foot. Look how open his mouth is. He's waiting to give your foot a hug." It sounds silly to adults, but to a child you have just given the shoe a personality. You have triggered empathy. This teaches a concept called motainai, or a respect for objects. When children believe their things have feelings, they take better care of them. Technique number 2, the third-person narrator. Have you ever noticed that children love to watch other kids play on YouTube? They love being spectators. You can use this. Let's say your child is refusing to eat their broccoli. Instead of saying, "Eat 3 more bites," try this. Look away from the child. Look at the wall or a stuffed animal. And speak in a storytelling voice. Once upon a time, there was a brave warrior named Leo. Leo was very strong, but he needed his power fuel. He looked at the tiny green trees on his plate. He knew that if he ate the trees, he would get super speed. I promise you, 9 times out of 10, the child will pick up the broccoli because they want to be the character you are describing. Technique number 3, the phantom consequence. Japanese parenting often utilizes folklore to teach boundaries. You might have heard of the oni or demons in Japanese stories. In the West, parents often make themselves the bad guy. I am going to take your iPad. You become the villain. In the Japanese narrative style, the consequence is just a natural part of the world story. Let's look at sleep. Instead of threats, try this. The sleep train is coming through the neighborhood. If your eyes are open, the conductor thinks you aren't ready to get on. If you miss the train, your body won't grow big and strong tonight. Do you see the difference? The parent is the ally, helping the child catch the sleep train. Now, I know what some of you are thinking. This takes too much time. I don't have the energy to tell a fairy tale every day. But ask yourself this: how much time do you currently spend arguing? How much time do you spend repeating yourself? Put on your shoes. Put on your shoes. I said, put on your shoes. That takes 5 minutes of high-stress energy. The lonely shoes story takes 30 seconds, and it preserves your connection with your child. Let's look at a real-life example. I worked with a family whose 5-year-old daughter, Maya, would run away in the parking lot. The parents tried spanking, yelling, and holding her hand so tight it hurt. Nothing worked. We changed the script. The mother told Maya a story about the invisible string. She told Maya that there is a magic, invisible string connecting Mom's hand to Maya's hand. But the string is very delicate. If Maya runs too far, the magic string stretches and might break. And if it breaks, the mommy's heart hurts. The next time Maya ran, the mom didn't yell. She simply gasped. "Oh, the string! Be careful with our magic string!" Maya froze. She ran back to her mom and grabbed her hand. "I didn't break it, Mommy." That is the power of story. So, how do you start? Step 1, personify the problem. Give the object a name or a feeling. Is it sad? Is it waiting? Step 2, cast your child as the helper. Don't cast them as the troublemaker. Cast them as the doctor fixing the car. Step 3, keep your voice low. Whispering forces the child to quiet down to hear you. It naturally de-escalates the tantrum. There is a beautiful Japanese phrase, ishin denshin. It means heart-to-heart communication, understanding each other without words. Parenting is the longest story you will ever write. In this story, you are not the villain, and your child is not the enemy. You are co-authors. Here is my challenge to you. Pick one battle you fight every day. Do not give a single command. Create a 30-second story about that object. If you try this, please leave a comment telling me what story you invented. Don't forget to subscribe for more parenting scripts that actually work.